suppose that people stopped wanting to raise kids. In that case, in order to continue our civilization, we would need to pay people to raise children. We'd have to make it worth their while. And that's kind of what this number is getting at, is how much we would have to pay to buy the incredible services that parents are providing today. The way we do that is we find parent-like services that are currently available in small quantities on the market, and we use those prices. So to give you an idea of how this works, we can think about where parenting begins, which is pregnancy for most people. You can currently buy pregnancy services on the market from surrogates. It's not a very common service, but it is available. And when you buy that, it costs about $100,000 to $150,000 per pregnancy. So right away, that's a very expensive service that parents are providing voluntarily. And then after pregnancy, of course, parents start to pour time into raising kids. The closest analog, I think, to that on the market is a nanny. And nannies currently have a going rate of around $20 an hour. Parents you can think of as nannies who work overtime, and we have to count that at time and a half. They also work overnight. And you might think, oh, come on, parents aren't working overnight. But that's crazy once you reflect on it. If a babysitter comes and stays overnight, the convention is that they charge something like halftime. Because, of course, parents are on call at night, in case anything comes up. So that's work, and that counts in this calculation. What I'm not counting in this calculation, however, it's a very conservative number, this $5 trillion. What I'm not counting is all the incredible, sophisticated services that parents provide for their kids that nannies do not typically provide. For example, tutoring. Nannies do not typically make sure children do their homework and help them with their math and help them revise their essays. Or, healthcare and education advocacy, a very complicated, expensive service. Or helping kids cope after their boyfriend or girlfriend breaks up with them and they're having a tough time. None of those services are counted in this calculation. So I think it's very conservative. So that hopefully gives you a sense of where this enormous number comes from, summing up all these valuable, intensive services provided by 60 million parents in America.